Welcome back to the Global Thrills Unchacked. This is Ryan. This is day 3. We are back at Islands of Adventure. We are earlier than we were yesterday. It's about 7:30 and there is no queue today. So hopefully it should be a lot shorter wait to get onto Hagrid's. So we're going to start again like we did yesterday, start with Hagrid's. It's going to be quite a bit of a shorter vlog today because we've got Halloween Horror Night this evening. So we're probably going to finish around 1-2 o'clock, go back and chill out, and then go back to studios for Halloween Horror Nights. Super excited for that. So come with us and enjoy our day, our morning in Islands of Adventure. So these are the queues at about 7:30 in the morning, 30 minutes before early park entry. It's a fair amount of people, but yesterday we were all the way back there on the bridge. So it feels good to know that we're going to be getting in quickly and onto Hagrid's as soon as possible. Well done, you were very good. That is incredible. So it's currently 8:03, and this time yesterday we were only just coming through the gates, so we've done a lot better this time. Coming through, getting straight onto the queue for Hagrid's. I can't wait to ride this thing again. It was so much fun yesterday. I wonder if Hagrid's here. I love all these pumpkins, they make me super excited for HHN tonight. We queued all down there yesterday, and we're already going in to the ruins. This whole queue is so immersive. Like, you're involved in the story the whole way through. All the different scenes. We were queued all the way through here yesterday. This queue is moving super fast. We're literally just striding straight on through. We queued all the way through here as well. I love these eggs. Look at them. This is what I mean, the whole queue just immerses you in it. Look, this one's hatched. Wonder where he's gone. I'm the Manticore. Thanks, Ryan. Always got you to support me. So much fun. And also just like the scale of the ride itself. Like, you've got 7 launches, you've got a spike, you've got a switch track, you've got a drop track, all the animatronics, the throughput on it with the moving station, like, out of this world. So much fun. Love it. 10 out of 10. I could honestly spend all day in the Wizarding World. Like Hogsmeade and Hogwarts and Diagon Alley in studios are just some of the best themed lands I've ever been in. Honestly, incredible. Like, coming around the corner and seeing that, and that as well. Hey Snowman. It's amazing. So Ryan's just reactivating our mug. But this is definitely a point for Universal over Disney, is their accessibility of like really nice filtered cold water. Any of the freestyle machines, you can just select water and you get proper cold, nice filtered water. Whereas in Disney you have to ask, or they only have water fountains. So good job Universal. Oh my god. Right. Ryan's feeling good. straight from Hagrid onto Velocicoaster. I did forget to do a little review yesterday, so I'll go a bit more in depth today on how we feel about Velocicoaster, which, spoiler, we quite like it. So Express doesn't open until 9 obviously, but it says 15-minute wait, so I can't really argue with that. And it looks like it might even be less than that. It's probably most of the time we'll take is sorting out the lockers. But I love this sculpture for Velociraptors. And the top hat.
I'll take it from here.
And Mr. DNA.
Let's get you ready to enter the paddock with real live raptors.
I don't think this is going to be 15 minutes.
On the health and well-being of our dinosaurs. We have painstakingly leveraged our existing and growing knowledge of avian and reptile biology, developing the foundations of this groundbreaking paleo-veterinary science that was designed and developed.
Hey, Blue. Best coaster I've ever been on. Just done 3 like back-to-back rides. Ryan and I did front row, incredible. Then I did row 8 and then row 4. Just all round, it's just an insane coaster. Like the queue, the theming you get involved in is awesome. I love the animatronics of the Velociraptors. Operations also amazing. And then that first launch into the raptor paddock is so much fun. The near misses with the animatronics of the raptors. Super cool, you don't know where you're going, from left to right, switching back, like the air time. And then the second launch, oh my god, unparalleled, up into that top hat. And then down, on this bit here, I think I'm off ride. My interpretation was that it wasn't gonna be that fun, this bit out here. But like they give you air time when you're not expecting it. And then the Mosasaurus roll, literally like, you feel like you'd be flung into the water. So cool, I mean look at the operations, just another one coming out within less than a minute. So much fun. We're going to come back at night and we will get a ride probably tomorrow. Obviously we're doing HHN tonight. So Velocicoaster, we'll see you at night. We've just popped into the Honey Jukes. Is this Honey Jukes? I think so. Pick a mix again. You're obsessed. This one. Because we went to the one in Diagon Alley yesterday, the sweet shop. And now we're the one in Hogsmeade. And we're just going to leave Hogsmeade and take a trip down to Marvel Island again. We're going to go on Dr. Doom's Fearful. Dr. Doom's Fearful. It was pretty fun. It was a fun experience. There goes the hole. Because of the nature of the drop tower, it's a very low throughput ride and they're only running 1 tower. So we waited a fair amount, but it was fun. I'm glad we did it, and it does give you a great view across the whole of the park. You can see everything, every single other land. So that's probably the highlight, to be honest. It had good force as it went up and down, but I wouldn't queue more than 10-15 minutes for it again. Just had to have another ride on the Hulk. Man, that is a proper old school, proper intense B&M. I managed to get on the back this time. And I didn't grey out going into the Cobra Roll. I greyed out going into the first loop. It is so much fun. Both times the launch just proper caught me off guard. Like the launch into that first inversion is so much fun. It's such a sick ride. Also this time, we fully came to a stop on the mid-course brake run, which made the last inversion proper slow and floaty. So it was quite cool to have like a different experience on the second half of the ride this time. I liked it. Let's see what we think of the Cat in the Hat. I've heard this is a little bit cursed, this ride. Thing 1 and Thing 2 can be a bit scary. Watch out, Ryan. Don't get too scared.
Step in onto the mat. We looked and we saw him, the Cat in the Hat.
Make that cat go away. You do not want to play. He should not be about when your mother is out.
Why, we can have lots of good fun if you wish, with a game that I call Up, Up, Up with a Fish. Look at me, I'm the cat, with a cup and a cake on the top of my hat.
What a silly cat.
Our fish came down too. He fell into a pot.
Do I like this? Oh no, I do not.
I'm looking up the book. You'll see something new. And I call them Thing 1 and Thing 2.
There they are. They are quite scary. I don't like them.
No, not in the house.
So the fish in the pot?
They should not fly kites in a house. They should not.
They're all over the loo roll. Oh my god. He's taking a bath. Oh. Oh no.
Your mother is on the way home. Do you hear? I saw her. Your mother is near. So as fast as you can, think of something to do. You will have to get rid of this mother.
So as fast as I could, I went after my net. I bet with my net I can get those things yet.
Oh dear, you did not like our game. What a shame.
We cannot pick it up. There's no way at all.
I will show you another trick that I know. Have no fear of this mess.
Said the Cat in the Hat.
I always pick up my playthings, and so I will show you another good trick that I know.
Then our mother came in and said to us two,
Did you have any fun? Tell me, what did you do?
should we tell her about it? Now what should we do? Well, what would you do if your mother asked you?
What do you think, Ryan? Should we get Thing 1, Thing 2 shirts?
Yeah, Rory.
Get a little one for Rory as well. Maybe you can fit in the baby one.
You would.
It was a cute little ride. Reminded me of some of the ones in Blackpool Pleasure Beach, but definitely stronger than the ones in Pleasure Beach. I enjoyed it. I always loved reading the book when I was a kid, so it reminded me of that. Glad we did it, and it was a complete walk-on. Express, standby queue were completely empty. There was no one coming after us at all. The whole ride was empty when we got off. I think we might give the Seuss Trolley, High in the Sky Trolley a go. What about the Carry Zeus cell, Ryan? Is that spins too fast for you, maybe? There we are, we found it. Sneech is in. That's you, Ryan, get in.
All the long way through town and all the way back. I look
take
back
a
around and I
ride.
keep careful track. The next thing I spy is the Hop on Pop shop. tots hopping on ice cream with cherries on top. As you can see, here in the heart of Seuss Landing is a carousel that's truly outstanding. And I see the trees, the truffula trees, the bright colored tufts of the truffula trees, mile after mile in the fresh blowing breeze. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. From there to here, from here to there, fantabulous things are everywhere. Just look at that red and white hat. I'm sure it belongs to that black and white cat. And look out below! It's that new Magoo Zoo. Oh, what this zoo must be worth. It's the most wonderful zoo on the face of the earth. Say, I like green eggs and ham. I do, I like them, Sam I am. And I will eat them here and there. Say, I will eat them anywhere. Now we bypass two unbudging Zacks, both stubbornly stuck unbudged in their tracks. Now keep your eyes peeled for Sneeches. They're known to love beaches. There's one down there, fishing. He's floating, he's wishing. He might catch a fish with a pinwheel-like tail. He might catch a fish who has fins like a sail. He might catch a fish with a checkerboard belly, or even a fish made of strawberry jelly. Say, that makes a story that no one can beat when we say that we saw it on Mulberry Street. But it still could be better. Did I ever tell you that Mrs. McCabe had 23 sons and she named them all Dave?
Oh, I love that bird.
And that wasn't a smart thing to do. You see, when she wanted one and calls out, "Yoo-hoo! Come into the house, Dave!" She doesn't get one. All 23 Daves of hers come on the run. Farewell to the Sneeches at the end of our fun. No time for more, we're almost done. We swing around the corner and dash through the gate. We ride to our stop and feel simply great. For we
Ryan, are you a star-bellied Sneech or a normal Sneech? I'm definitely a star-bellied Sneech. That was cute. A cute little ride above Seuss Landing. And saw all the stories from Dr. Seuss. My favourite from a kid was the Cat in the Hat, but also the Dave one, where she names all her sons Dave, and you'll come in and trample her. Super cute. And you exit out here into Ryan's favourite shop, Sweet Shop. Look at these. They all look amazing. Wow. Grab one, only $5, but all of these as well. You've got some Halloween cookies. Those cookies look amazing. You've got all these apples.
I would like to come back every year. No, honestly, it's the best holiday I've had.
We're coming back every year, guys. More vlogs on the way. Ryan's asked if we can go on Velocicoaster, so I think I'm turning him into an enthusiast. Because that was not what I was expecting coming into this park. But you say
I wasn't expecting this, because when I went on Icon, I got really ill.
Yeah.
So,
But this is your favourite ride, you said?
yeah, it's my favourite ride.
I mean, how can it not be? I mean, look at this bit, all the way around here. You're taking Dramamine, so
That's helpful.
so Ryan got some in the UK, which didn't really seem to have much effect. So he picked some up at the kind of the gift shops at the resorts. Both Universal and Disney have had them, and it seems to have really helped. So I recommend those for people who suffer with motion sickness. Look at that stool and the top hat.
She has all her body parts. There's one thing she's missing, my friend. She's missing a name. So, I don't know if anyone can think of a super cool name. Are you guys here together? You're all together, have you ever named a dinosaur before? You have, but she hasn't? Okay, what do you want to name her? What is it? Blaze? Oh, that's such a cool name. You
It's
like
a cute
that
little
name?
experience, this. Hatching the
Very
Velocicoaster.
enthusiastic. I think
We've got
you
loads of
liked
stuff
it.
in the
Now, my
dinosaurs
friend, you're
here.
going to turn around and see
I guess
Dr. in the
now
back.
it's kind of overshadowed a little bit by Velocicoaster, but this is all pretty cool. I love all these little interactive exhibits, especially for kids who can't do Velocicoaster. Secrets DNA with Mr. DNA. And I know around the corner they've got some like X-ray bits you can do. Yeah, so you can use these to find fossils in the rock. I want you to give your thoughts.
Row 12 was more intense than all the others.
It was amazing. Yeah, we just did back row.
Yeah.
Back row is the best.
By far.
By far.
Actually, I like front row better.
Okay, fair. I think the exposure of the front row is pretty fun. When I did row 4. Butterbeer? We're getting butterbeer. When I did row 4 earlier, that was probably my least favourite row so far. 11 and 12 are the best. Like the amount of airtime you get in every single moment, coming off the top hat, every single turn and switch. Fantastic. I've done that 4 times today. I think that's enough. We're going to grab another butterbeer. We're going to go, we have a reservation at Mythos for 12 o'clock. So we're going to have lunch then. And then we're going to do Pluto, what's it? Popeyes, Pluto and Popeyes build trap barges. So we're going to get soaked, but then after that we're going to finish off today, go back to the hotel and get ready for HHN. And here we are at Mythos for lunch. I'm super excited for this. Just because it means we can actually experience something in the Lost Continent. Let's go have some food. It's pretty big. Oh, lovely. Thank you. This whole restaurant is themed super well. They got like this little balcony out the front. So you can sit out here and watch the whole go round. Velocicoaster is just around the corner. And then inside. I've gone for the breaded calamari. Ryan's got the spanakopita dip with pita chips and a Coke Zero. Is it good? This is really tasty. I like this a lot. So, unfortunately, they didn't have the gnocchi bolognese that I wanted, so I've gone for the spinach ravioli instead. Balsamic glazed chicken burger. And then we had like a little Caesar salad as a side as well. We are all done with Mythos. It was nice. We had I ordered the gnocchi bolognese, and then after our appetizers starters, I had the squid, which was really good. After that, the manager came up and said what I'd ordered wasn't on the menu anymore. They just changed their menu a couple of days ago, is what they explained. So I went for the ravioli instead, which was nice. Unfortunately, Ryan had a hair in his starter, which they did take off the bill. But again, it was just a little bit sad. And then the fries were a bit cold.
So it's the chicken.
And the chicken as well. So not somewhere I would necessarily recommend. The design of the restaurant is awesome, and I think we definitely got a little bit unlucky in terms of other people have had a lot better experiences than that I've seen. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I can't recommend it. The staff were super nice and they sorted out the problems we did have. But from what I was expecting, unfortunately, it was a little bit of a letdown. On a more positive note, something I did forget to mention is that Ryan got me this awesome Velocicoaster lanyard, which I absolutely love, and I will be wearing to work. I'm going to make use of this every day. It's also super convenient because it holds our express passes instead of having to dig them out of my wallet every time. I love it. Thanks, Ryan. So, Build Trap Barges is open today, so we're going to give it a go. Ryan's ponchoed up, but I've decided to go poncholess, and I'm going to try and give it a go filming on this. It's super hot now, so I'm hoping I'll dry out quickly because I know I'm going to get absolutely soaked. I'm ready though.
Whoa, whoa, unlucky.
Whoa! Whoa! Oh no! Hey! We're not finished yet. I'm absolutely soaked. Oh, it's this stuff. Right. Oh no. The octopus. Whoa!
I think every ride here gets you some. Oh yeah.
Are you ready for the... That is nice. Are we lucky enough to get it? Don't think so. I'll get you going up the next one as well. Oh no!
Oh shit!
Oh my god! Woo! I've never been so wet on a ride before. Alright, enough of that. So we've now been in the barges, and we thought we'd come back on Whipsaw Falls as well, because we might as well, we were soaked. The barges were really fun. We got water poured all over us. I mean, you saw it from the GoPro. Yeah, we had quite an empty boat. We got some big splashes. I like how the whole trough was steamed in. However, coming back on this again today, Toon Lagoon is a lot busier, and we had a full log on our log flume. So there was 4 of us in there. We got absolutely soaked. Like, we got wet on the barges, on Pluto's barges. We got drenched on here. I thought this one wasn't meant to be as bad as the other one, but we got water completely pouring in on the sides. It was a massive laugh. We had a great time. Almost want to do it again, but I think we're gonna wrap up the vlog for today here and head back to the hotel. I am still absolutely soaked, drying off pretty quickly, but that brings us to the end of our day today. It's about 2 o'clock, so we're going to head back to the hotel now and get ready for HHN, have a nap probably, because we're going to try and go until 2 AM there. But we've had an absolutely amazing day. We've done so much. I mean, we started with another ride on Hagrid, which was about a 20-minute wait in the end. I've had 4 rides on Velocicoaster. We've enjoyed Seuss Landing, I've ridden the Hulk, we've ridden Dr. Doom's Fearful, and then finished off with those water rides in Toon Lagoon. It's been an absolute blast. We've had such a good time. Like the video, comment and subscribe. Stay tuned for our HHM vlog and also the rest of our vlogs to come from our trip to Orlando. Perfect timing. See you in the next video.
Thank you.